All right, Shalom. Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And Shalom to the hopeful elect. This is just a quick video, basically, speaking on how the men of our nation, all right, the Israelite men, you so-called black Latinos and Native American, and you anyone else who believes in this truth, all right. Basically, the Israelites, starting with the Israelite men, we've been destroyed by Esau. All right. And the scriptures say, surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as a potter's clay. And what Esau did is he turned the ways of how everything is supposed to be upside down. And as you can see on the screen, I'm just, scrolling on YouTube, watching videos and whatnot. And I come across, this is like in my, like up next, videos that you see in the corner and whatnot. And it just startled me because this came out like 2 days ago. And as you can see, it's Terry Crews with some YouTuber. And Terry Crews is dressed up as a woman, And it just got me thinking how low Jake has been brought to the ground. All right. And as you see, and I'm not playing the video, but in the video, he's acting like a damn woman, man. And it pisses you off. You see him acting all gay and whatnot. All right. And they'll just call it acting, but this is not acting, I mean, this is more than that. He's playing right in what Esau wants you to do. Esau being the so-called white man. And it just, it would get you a little irritated if you're in your right spirit as a man. Because as you know, men aren't supposed to act like women. We're not supposed to dress like women. We're not supposed to do any of that stuff, man. And then when you see you got the big so-called mighty men of our nation, because Terry Crews is a big, muscular dude, all right? He's supposed to be an alpha male. But you see they got men like him dressing up like a damn woman. So then what he does is he's all rich and famous, all right, which we already know he's sold out. But he's all rich and famous. And then younger Jake, they'll see him as a role model of what to be. And the next thing you know, they're dressing up as women. They're acting all gay and stuff. And this is how Esau is systematically destroying us as a people, man. And it just, it should get you irritated if you're in your right spirit seeing stuff like this. All right, when you're on the internet or when you're out or about, whatever, man. Because this dude is supposed to, he's supposed to be a man. All right, he got all the muscles and everything. But at the end of the day, that's why you're not a man unless you have this truth, man. Unless you're doing the work of the Lord. All right, because you'll turn out like this faggot, man. And he is acting, he's playing a role, whatever. But still, man, this is not, as an Israelite man, you're not supposed to be like this. And I just wanted to speak on that really quickly because it's just, and the thing about it is you don't go in the comments and you're not going to see anybody saying, why is he dressed up as a woman? None of that, man. Everyone's just giving them praise on how good of it is. All right. Because no one truly follows this book, the Bible. All right. I'm sure you've had, let me see, out of like how many views? Yeah, almost 1 million views. Basically 800,000 views, 783,000. All right, which I'm sure this is going to get like 1 million because she has a lot of subscribers and she gets a lot of views. But out of all those people, I'm sure thousands of people are Christians, man. And if you're a so-called Christian, then you're supposed to follow this book. All right, and then you'll see that shit like this is not right. This is not how it's supposed to be, man. All right, but no one's complaining about this. No one is speaking up for their own people. It's only, all right, only the hopeful elect will do it, man. All right, that's why you need the men of the Lord. All right, because you'll know who the men of the Lord are by their actions, and they'll be speaking out on stuff like this. Now, we have a law concerning this, all right? I think it's Deuteronomy 22. And let me see. So give me one moment. Thought it was Yeah, verse drop. Deuteronomy 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man. All right. So, like pants, you know. Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all they that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy power, And for you women out there, we're not stupid. We understand what we keep the laws to the best of our ability. If you have a woman out there and you have a job, all right, and that job just requires you to wear, I don't know, pants, or it's a rough job where you have to wear like a formal suit or something, and so that requires you to wear pants. We understand that. But there is no reason at all that a man should be putting on a woman's dress. Absolutely not. It's not required in job or anything you do. And as you can see, this nigga has a full-on dress, and he has a wig, the hair, and he's putting on a persona of a woman, man. And it pisses you off seeing a big, brolic, muscular black dude, so-called black dude, acting this way. And then this is normal. This is so off, man. It's more than acting, man. This nigga is a puppet for the so-called white man, all right? Because he knows what he's doing, all right? That's why you got a lot of celebrities, the men, they'll come out and they'll be wearing dresses and all that. It's because the so-called white man told him to do it. All right, but the average Jake doesn't know. They don't know. Okay? And this is actually a curse, man. This is a curse put on our people. Let me see what verse. Let me see what. Oh. Slacky, give me 1 second. Yeah, Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors. Well, really, this wasn't the scripture I was looking for, but it will still work. It says Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy paths. All right, and the people in rule right now, the so-called white people. All right, they put off a feminine vibration, and they're truly children, man. And then that vibration will spread to our people, and then you'll have things like this going around. But this is normalized in society. This is normal, and this is fair, and this is cool to everybody. This is why we have to get out of here, man, because we can't be walking around and seeing this every goddamn day. Big brolic black man. I mean, this is just a straight wickedness, man. We already see trannies as it is, but when you see this shit, we know that this scripture is true. All right. This is prophecy. All right. This is a part of what makes this book alive. All right. And the people ruling over us right now, the so-called white man, and then they put out their vibration. All right. They put out their spirit. Their spirit is of woman worship, All right. But you got a lot of people out there. They'll be like, oh, you shouldn't judge him. It's not your right to judge. Well, it is, man, because ultimately we have the truth. All right. So we can judge according to what's right, according to what we know should be right. We know how Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai intended for life to be. All right. So we have the authority to judge because we know what's right and wrong. But that was really it, man. I like I said, I just seen this in my for some reason it was in my goddamn recommendations, and just kind of irritated me a little bit, so I did a video on it. But with that, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Kakwadash, double honors unto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Let me see.